welcome back to the space. It's your boy B Dow. We got Luck and Z over here. All right, this week we're talking about fall. The leaves are starting to change. It's getting colder. What's y'all favorite things about fall?
I like hay rides. Y'all like hay rides?
What is it?
So,
Define a hayride.
Are you just getting on? Cause
Like hay bells?
What do you mean hay bells?
Hay bells
Like
don't
when-
move.
What?
What are hay bells?
Hay bells are like when it's like a bunch of hay. They like fix them up into like these square things and they put them on the back of a trailer.
That
Is that?
I thought a hay bale was just the hay wrapped up.
Yeah, but you're sitting on the hay bales, correct?
I thought that's a hay ride.
All right, so we're talking about the same thing. It's cool. All right, so yes, that's pretty cool. I like that.
But are we talking about just like riding or like riding to
Okay,
on
like
a house or something?
both,
Okay.
really, because that was probably one of my favorite things when we went on like pumpkin farms. Shut up. We went to like pumpkin farms as like little kids, right, for like field trips.
Mm-hmm.
The hayride was like, I know, like picking your pumpkins like the cool part, you know. No, that wasn't my favorite part. I like the hayrides.
The bumps, you just sitting
Yeah,
there.
just chilling there with the homies, you know,
Yep.
just chilling there on the wagon.
The
And then
era
like
homies.
the haunted houses are my number one top thing. I'm scared shitless. Like I am scared, but for some reason
No,
I
you
just
go first. You go first.
yeah. I'm like I never go first. I'm too scared, but I just like my heart racing, and that's why I like going
like
to them.
that adrenaline.
Yeah. So like, I always like look up haunted houses with hay rides. So like you start off yeah.
Was that pleasure with fear?
I don't know, man.
It's a terrible mixture. But I mean, whatever floats your boat. I mean, I guess I also like hay rides. That's not like my favorite thing about, you know.
You mean hay bales?
Yeah, they're hay bales. They're the thing of bells. You put them on because you're not gonna just sit on hay in the back of a trailer. That's just weird. But you're sitting on hay bales. We can call it a hay ride or a hay bale ride, whatever. I think those are cool because they kind of remind me of like the school bus. You know, when you sit in the back of the bus and you get like a bump and you get to go up.
The back part, yeah.
Yeah, so that kind of reminds me of the hay bale rides, which are pretty cool. But I would say for me, I like raking of the leaves because when I was a kid, just wait on it. So the leaves already changed, they're already fallen. You rake them up and you have a big pile, and then you get to like do like wrestling moves, like swanton bombs and like jumping into like the pile of leaves.
Okay, did you rake them yourself or?
I mean, someone had to.
Or
So
did,
you
like,
rake them just to mess it up?
Yes, 100%. I'm a kid at the time.
But like, then you had to do the work again.
Yeah, but it was called being outside for 6 hours. You rake them up, you dive in, you have some fun. You do some, instead of snow angels, they're leaf angels. You go crazy.
Never did leaf
I never
angels.
did leaf it.
Yeah,
All right, but with the leaf thing, you know how like you're walking down the sidewalk and you crunch the feet, your leaves under your feet.
Mm-hmm.
I just love that sound and love how it's like crunchy.
Okay, I love that sound, but I don't like getting in the house and like I got leaves stuck on my shoes. I'm like, man, fuck.
I'm not stepping in like a
wet
foot
leaves.
of leaves.
Like, are you saying wet leaves or are you talking about like all leaves?
Man, just all leaves. I don't like it, you know.
Because I would say wet leaves don't crunch, so I don't know what leaves you're stepping on.
Yeah.
Hey, I step on all leaves, you know.
Okay.
I don't discriminate.
All right. All leaves. I mean, so yeah. So I would say my favorite part besides the raking, I also like the pumpkin farm.
Yep.
Only because like my idea of the perfect pumpkin is a smaller one.
So you like the small pumpkins?
Yeah, I am a big advocate for small pumpkins. Just because when you get a big pumpkin, yes, if you're like doing the pumpkin seeds or you're gonna make a pumpkin like pie, it's cool for the big one.
Yeah.
But like if you're an artsy guy like myself, you can do so much more like crafty work with the small ones, and you have to be very precise.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it would be like the bigger,
Yeah,
the more surface area, the more stuff you can do with it.
Yes, but you have to be more precise when they're small because the moment you make a mistake, it's curtains for that pumpkin. So like I always have crispy pumpkins. If we want to do a carving contest, like we could do that a little bit later.
I got an idea for one of my pumpkins.
So are we doing a pumpkin contest on here?
I mean, we could. I
Yeah.
think that'd be cool. We could like just kind of like flash through it.
We'll note that. That's gonna be on here. We'll do a pumpkin contest.
I think that'd be real cool. I'll make sure I have a small pumpkin, and you guys can have whatever size pumpkin.
I never carved a pumpkin on my own. I drew it. Like I've drawn the pumpkin, but I never like carved it. You know?
See, this is what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm saying. The precision with the small pumpkin, like you have to be super precise. Because with the big ones, like let's say like you miss a cut, you can always kind of cut it a little bit wider and keep it like symmetrical.
Yeah.
So you got to be. But I like the I guess process of being so like precise when you're carving.
So you like going to the pumpkin farms to get the little pumpkins? You like little pumpkins?
I mean, my idea involves 2 pumpkins, a big pumpkin and a little pumpkin. So
So you like them big and small?
yeah, I don't discriminate. But usually,
Pause.
but usually, I like the big ones. So I feel like you
Pause.
can. I'm just saying, this year I have an idea of a small and a big one combined together.
Pause.
All right, but no, I don't get what he's saying with the you gotta be more precise stuff, because you can still be the same have the same precision with the big one, but you can involve more carvings, more drawings, or whatever in the big one.
Okay, let me ask y'all this while we're on the pumpkin topic. Do you guys do like an image or do you do faces?
Depends on who I'm doing it for. Cause I never do it for myself because I don't have
Okay.
like, a house to put them outside.
What if you're doing it for yourself? Let's say you're doing it for yourself.
Well, last year when I did it for myself, I did a face.
Okay.
I was helping Taka do one, and so again, when I was talking about that precision, although I had a big one, I pretty much made like a very happy one because I knew he was gonna make like a scary one or like the scariest he could think of. And so like even with that, when I was cutting in, there were spots where I was like I on purpose like didn't have to cut like perfectly because again, since it's so big, I was able to actually use the layer of the pumpkin to kind of make it like curve in and look nice.
Okay. You do images, don't you?
Images
Yeah.
are good.
Yeah.
Probably images. I don't know the last time I did a face.
Pause.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, so y'all never jumped on anything about the haunted house thing. You guys don't do that
Oh
type
no,
of thing?
yeah. I feel like Z doesn't though.
You ever been to a haunted house?
I've been to a haunted house, not by my own doing. I'm not really a big fan of another man or woman acting possessed and jumping at me. Like that's just something I don't want to pay for.
But just they can't touch you, right?
Yeah, but that don't mean I can't touch them. Like I know in like the rules that say I can't, but when they kind of like it, I have a reflex to like really.
So put you in the middle. Got it.
Yeah.
You're the middle guy.
So
Speaking of your reflex, when I was like younger, I went to one.
Uh-huh.
I thought the house was over, but then there's this one guy that jumped out at me. I accidentally left hooked him,
When
dude,
and then I just ran.
when's the last time you've been to a haunted house?
2 years ago.
2 years ago? You?
Longer than that.
I try to go at least once a year. I travel for my haunted house still. I don't just go to like we live in a city. There's haunted houses in the city. To me, those are trash. You know, I'm standing in line for like 4 hours for like a 30-minute haunted house. You got me messed up. I'm driving 2 hours away into farmland.
Yep.
Oh, that's where you lost me, fam.
Into farmland, dude. And listen, the line is like it's popular, so the line is like an hour or too long, but the haunted house is like for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like you do the whole thing for like 4 hours, bro.
Who wants that?
That shit's like that includes the hay rides. That includes because like the hay rides will take you to different houses.
Like they will scare the living shit out of you.
I didn't
bro.
tell you to eat before we go.
Eat afterwards. You get some apple cider,
Yeah.
some
Nah.
pumpkin
Make
pie.
yourself feel nice.
And I mean, in hindsight, like I try to be tough. Like if I'm going with my lady, then I'll try to like be tough. But if she ain't there,
Oh,
there is no reason not to be not tough. So I'm the biggest.
I don't act tough. I take my lady's hand and I put it over my eyes and we walk like this.
Wow, that's a face shield for
Then
you.
they tell us, all right, you go first. You go around the curve. Go. Tell me what's over there.
So,
That's tough.
I went to one last year. It's one of my favorite ones. I've been there like 3 times. So this one, you start with the haunted hay. Well, you go through a mine shaft, right? You know what a mine shaft is?
Yeah.
So you go through a mine shaft, you get out the mine shaft, you hop on a hayride. They drop you off at a house. You go through the house that leads you to another house that leads you to a maze, like a corn maze, and then after you get through the maze, you go through another house. It's great. I love it.
I'm gonna lay off the mazes too.
Did you get lost?
Huh? Yeah.
So is it a guided maze? Like, let me just make this like it's a maze, like it's a cornfield maze, but is it like a guided one where you have to go a specific way?
Yeah.
Or you have options and like you might never get out.
You got options. There's like when you get into it, there's like a square and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 12 doors. And like I will tell you, it took us a while. We cheated. We asked the worker.
Hey, before you scare me, can you let me know?
Oh, she was.
Should I go on door 1 or door 12?
She fucked with us a few times, so she was like, "Go through that door." We went. We're like, "Oh, she was." That's like we was there for a while. Like we're getting through it because most of the time you go through the door like, oh, okay, this ain't it. We're going through it, going to the end, get to the end. Fuck.
So you have to turn all the way around?
Yeah, you have to turn all the way around. You go,
No wonder it
fuck.
took you 4 hours.
It's fun. I'm telling you.
Damn.
Can you vlog that? Is that something you can vlog, or like there's no video camera?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I mean, I think that'd be like a terrible vlog. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna hold up the camera correctly.
No, I'll
but-
probably drop it and like.
my phone.
Then you're-
I would say the worst thing, like my worst freak out in a haunted house, I'd totally ball checked a guy. Like ball checked him and then
Cup check.
sprinted. Like so, like I didn't necessarily get kicked out of the haunted house because they couldn't catch me.
Yeah.
But like I left him. Like ball checked him. Like 'cause, you know, like when it was a foot. Like it was, wham. And
Cup check.
I had to go. And I mean, again, like I think since then, like I've had to reconsider.
Y'all want to go this year?
I ain't gonna agree to that. I'm not gonna put something in the paper.
Alright, but you're agreeing to the pumpkins though?
Yeah, I'm agreeing to the pumpkins. We could do a scary movie thing. Like I'm cool with that.
I don't like scary movies, man. That's worse than a haunted house.
But the thing is now I just have to kind of like. It just depends on how much you're watching this movie. If you're not invested in this movie, you won't get scared. But you
He said a scary movie scarier than a haunted house.
Yep.
You know, like
wait. Pause.
nothing can.
Let's consider this.
Yep.
Nothing can jump out at you.
You don't know that.
Bro, he too invested.
Oh.
Listen,
He's
okay.
like, I am there as in the
Bro,
movie.
Okay, so my only thing is I can say that I guess you'll be more scared of a scary movie than a haunted house solely because again, if you're just turning it on, you're watching it. Prime example, my fiance. She's, I don't like scary movies. I don't like scary movies. I'm like, all right, baby, let's just watch a scary movie. Like nothing's gonna happen. I'm here to hold you and stuff like this, right? We're watching this movie, and I'm like, I'm into it. Like you know, you just kind of like get lost in it a little bit. That's where I'm thinking you can get scared. You get lost, and then you have a dickhead of a girl that, and she goes, and it like literally like it just kills the entire mood. You don't want to finish the movie, or like my heart dropped into my ass. Like,
Hey, I don't like scary movies, man.
okay, so what's your? I guess since that's
what's
also
a
a
scary
fall
movie?
thing. What's your worst? Like, what's your biggest? Like, your favorite, or what are you scared of in scary movies? Like, is it a
Dolls.
doll?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Dolls.
So like Chucky or Annabelle? Who
I
wins?
like Chucky.
Okay, so Annabelle.
I don't like Annabelle. Chucky is fine. He's funny. He goofy.
Yeah.
So you okay with the boy redhead, just not the girl redhead?
She fuck up. She fuck you up, man. What you mean?
What was that one when you watched the movie?
At least Chucky will have me laughing. At least I get to laugh before I die.
A comical death. All right, I see it.
But what was that one where like you watched like the movie or like the videotape and then you had like
Oh, The Ring.
Yeah, The Ring.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's another big fall thing is like scary movies. Like you have to kind of get in the spirit of.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween.
Like the
do
spooky
you guys
Halloween.
do you guys like dressing up, or you like don't like costumes?
I like costumes.
Are we talking about when I'm single or when I'm in a relationship?
You just gotta answer
I'm just
yourself.
saying because like when I was in a
you know?
relationship, like we just stopped dressing up for Halloween. Like we just haven't done it in a while. When I was single, I mean, it was fun. Because like I was able to kind of go out and figure out what I really wanted to be, and like, cause, like I like to assume the personality of whoever I'm dressing as. So I try to be as much as that person as I can for as long as I can until like I'm drunk, and then I go back to me.
Not
You would
drunk,
think you'll like more into the character.
Yeah,
when
No,
you're
I go
drunk.
back to me. I come back down to earth.
It's like, where'd Lindsay go? Oh, he drunk over there.
Hey, what's going on? Y'all? What's going on? But yeah, so I mean, I think costumes are cool. I'm more of a costume guy than just a random mask guy.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. I don't appreciate the mask.
Like, if you just walk up and you're just wearing a mask and like a hoodie, then it's like, did you really try? No.
So like, y'all got my favorite thing is haunted houses and hayrides. My least favorite is some scary movies with dolls. What are y'all's? Y'all just put me out there.
I mean, you were on the hot seat.
I know.
I would say okay. So my favorite actually, because I'm an old guy now, I guess, is passing out candy. And the reason why is because again, if we go back to the costumes, I was able to be like a scary person. Like
So you like scare the kids and then give
scare
them the
the
candy?
living crap out of these kids,
You bogus.
and then give them candy.
You bogus.
So like, again, that pile of leaves. If you want to go back to that,
So you would hide in the pile of leaves?
one year I would hide in a pile of leaves, like with my legs stuck out and my hand stuck out, and then like I had like a Bluetooth on it, like hey, here they come, and then so like I just get up, like I freak them out. So I think that like passing out candy and kind of making it more fun for the kids or terrifying for the kids, however they feel.
How's that fun?
I think that's hilarious. So
Scaring the crap out of kids is fun.
yeah, that's like the one time I can actually be mean to a kid, you know, with the whole teaching thing. And then I guess my least, yeah, I think it would be that haunted house, like, because again, I'm not paying you to like not even try to successfully scare me. Like it's not a try. Like you're in my soul once I see you. And I think my worst thing in a haunted house, because again, we're gonna go. Haunted house is my worst, but the worst thing in there is when you have the flickering light. And the dude keep bouncing off the walls in different.
I like the strobe light. He just keeps getting closer.
Yeah, man. That gives me a heart attack because when I get depth perception, I'm halfway blind. Like, nah, fam.
Hey,
So, are you okay to getting like scared by friends?
Hell no. You're my friend. You better not scare me. We go like literally. If
So
you're
if,
my
like-
friend, I'm fighting you. And then if you're a stranger, you're just getting a swift kick in the balls, and we're gone.
Another cup check.
So like
What if it's a female?
one short
Cunt
story.
check.
There was a time in the haunted house where I was like, we ran so fast, and like one of the like actors was like wrong way, and then we get there, and then he was like,
Wrong way.
yeah, y'all skipped the whole thing, like y'all gotta go back and get scared again. I'm like, fuck, no, that was actually scary. I gotta go back in that room.
You gotta go back around the code.
Yeah, he said you use the emergency exit. But yeah, so what you got? Least and favorite.
So I like going on kind of with my crunchy shoes, leaves things. I like the changing of the leaves and stuff. I think it's really pretty. If I'm
What's your
being
favorite
honest.
color? Red, yellow.
Orange.
Red. I like
Okay,
the
okay.
reds.
Have you ever seen
Like the your
orange
shirt
apple?
reds. An orange apple.
No.
Like leaf, like you know, like how
No.
what do you call them? It's like the red apples, but they're like some yellow, something like that. Like those are my favorite type of leaves.
Oh, like the Granny Smiths.
Yeah, like if you can find a leaf
Mhm.
like that, that's perfect.
What's your least favorite?
I'm still going my favorite.
Oh, you
Oh,
got
yeah,
plenty.
you finna dive in.
So I like the like we said apples. Like I don't really go apple picking anymore. I just like the apples.
I've never been apple picking. I hope to go this year.
no,
Hopefully.
no. You can't go this year
Why?
because everybody touch it and they don't actually grab it, and you can't do that. We're not doing that this year. You
Oh.
can do it. You could do it like when we good, but you can't do it this year.
Fine. Damn.
You can buy apples.
You can buy apples.
I can go on a chair and go like this, and then you can pick them from my hands.
Yeah, we not apple picking this year because people touch them and then they put them back, and that, we know how how germs go.
I didn't.
I'll wear all brown and then like dye my hair green so
All
I look
right.
like a tree.
All right. I just never been. All right.
We'll go, but not.
All right.
Then along with the apple cider, I like that a lot.
Okay. Do you like spiked apple cider or is it just straight apple cider?
All of it.
No,
All of it. Okay.
mm-hmm.
Do you do like caramel apples? Like, are you a caramel apple guy or you just?
Oh yeah, caramel apples with M&Ms on there.
Okay, you like the caramel on the apple? You like to dip the apple into the caramel? I like to
Okay,
dip
I
it.
like the dip better, but if it has the M&Ms on it, then I'm fine.
I think it depends on the time of the day. Like I think like lunch, I'm a good dipper. Dinner, I mean, I like to have it like as more of a dessert. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you that. Are you still on your favorites or are you on your least
Okay,
favorite?
I'm on my least favorites.
Better not be haunted house, bro.
No, I like haunted houses.
Yeah, see, Zio problem. We taking
Yeah.
him to one.
You gotta come.
4 hours of horror.
You paying right? It's
Hey.
on your tab.
It's only okay. Listen, I'll pay it, but you gotta sign the waiver.
If you sign a waiver, that's how you know it's good.
Yeah, if you sign the waiver, it's a good haunted house.
If there's no waiver involved, why are you even there?
Yeah, if there's no waiver involved, I just wasted $40, man. You got me fucked up.
All right, cool. I'm not agreeing to anything right now. We will reconvene later.
Okay, but then the worst part I think about fall is how freaking dark it gets.
You don't like that,
No.
dude?
He like the sun, man.
Yes.
I mean, in hindsight, okay.
Yeah, cause like it's been like 6 o'clock. I'm eating dinner or whatever.
You want to go outside and play still?
I look outside. I can't even see across my street.
Touche.
So
Imagine at a haunted house.
yeah, you can't see nothing.
It's great.
Especially with that waiver, they like do negative light.
So Z's going with glow rings on, and
No, you can't do that.
Actually, there's one place they sell glow rings.
Yeah, I guess it
Yeah.
won't mess up
I need
anything.
at
You
least
still can't
one
see
thing to
them.
light.
Okay, no flashlights though.
No, that's cool. But the moment you see this, like this glow stick run, like y'all know where Z went.
You want to go zombie shooting?
See, I don't know if I'm a good shot.
No, so like another haunted house place I went, they have zombie shooting, actual people. So you're like on a trailer, like on a hayride, and like they just drive you. You see like real actors run across, and you got a paintball gun, you just shoot. I hope they get paid a lot, cause man,
Psychos.
Yep.
Getting hit by a paintball.
Yeah. Like you're not supposed to aim for the head, but I promise
Yeah.
you, I aim for the head. And like one of the actors, I shot him in the head. I was like, "Ooh, I got him." He's like, "Hey, you shot me in the head." And I'm like, "My
Hey, I
bad."
thought you were a zombie.
That's too suspenseful.
But yeah.
But we'll see. We will see.
All right.
So okay, was that a hate? So you're shooting zombies to a haunted house, or is that just it?
That was like the side of the haunted house.
Okay.
You know, you pay extra for that. It was like
I
an
would
extra
pay extra.
$15.
Yeah, I'll
shoot
pay
some
extra for
people.
that. And they give you everything.
Yep.
Paintballs, guns. All right.
Yep.
Bet.
Yep.
All right. And with that being said,
Let us know your favorite fall activities and what should we check out. Apparently, I can't go apple picking, so let me know other things I can do.
There's
hey,
too much
germs,
touching.
guys.
Too much
germs.
touching.
Germs this year, no knowledge.
You're the one passing out candy.
Bro, I'm not passing out candy. I'm scaring people. Give me candy.
All
It's
right.
difference.
All right.
So you're gonna have like little baggies set up.
Oh, yeah. You grab a baggie. Once it's over, it's over. But yeah, with that being said, guys, we are